Are y'all familiar with Steamboat Music Fest that happens in Colorado every year? I went when I was in college. I thought that would be the coolest thing in the world if I could get invited to go to that as an artist. That was like 10 or 15 years ago. And the last 2 years in a row, I've gotten invited to go as an artist. I get to go for free. I get a free place to stay, free beer. All I have to do is show up and play like 2 funny songs every day at the time they tell me I have to be there. I play a couple funny songs and everyone laughs and they go, "Oh man, that guy's cool. We should invite him back next year." And then I get to go just party, right? But here's how the schedule works. You stay up all night drinking and playing songs with people that you just met in some hotel room. I'm talking till like 4 or 5 in the morning. Then you walk all the way back up the hill to your condo, which is at the top of the slope. And by the way, the air is like super thin up there, right? So you're dying. Then you sleep for a couple days or a couple of hours, and your buddy wakes you up and goes, "Hey man, we only get to go skiing once a year, man. We got to do it. We got to go shred the gnar." Gnar is short for gnarly powder. If you didn't know that.
We have a Q&A over here, man.
What's the question?
Is it Vail?
No, it's in Steamboat. It's called the Steamboat Music Fest.
Vail.
So,
I mean, Vail's awesome.
so then you get up and you go ski all day, and you're all dehydrated and hungover from the night before, and then you get down to the bottom of the hill, and you're like, "Man, I'm going to take a shower and a nap." And then someone reminds you that the only reason that you got to come along on this festival for free is because you're supposed to be at this place at 3 o'clock to play 2 funny songs. So you don't have time for a shower or a nap. So yeah, Chief, go ahead.
That sounds like Breckenridge.
Sounds like Breckenridge. No, it's in Steamboat. They're all pretty similar.
Shovel Pass.
So then the cycle starts all over again. Someone hands you a beer and you're like, "Yeah, whatever," and then you just do it again for 4 days, right? And I used to be, you know that old Hank Jr. song where it's like, "The hangovers hurt more than they used to."
I remember.
I blame it on the thin air up there. But this is a song I wrote this year while I was at Steamboat. After I played one of my funny song sets, and I thought, "Oh man, I got to write a song about the way I feel." On the outside, I might look like a supermodel. Perfect teeth and a luscious flowing beard. But I've been staying up all night here drinking whiskey. And my insides are feeling kinda weird. And I wish I felt half as good as I look. And this rock and roll lifestyle got me feeling overcooked. And I wish I felt half as good as I look. I'm in that awkward spot between 30 and 40. My metabolism's slowing down, but I am not. My insides probably look like guacamole. But on the outside, I'm still pretty fucking hot. And I wish I felt half as good as I look. And this rock and roll lifestyle got me feeling overcooked. And I wish I felt half as good as I look. And now for the third verse, this guy had told me this joke, and he said something about how he had to unplug his carbon monoxide detector because the constant beeping was making him nauseous. I was like, "Oh man, I'm gonna get that into a song. Watch, you just watch." I quit going to the doctor several years ago. He just tells me I'm getting old and getting fat. Broken record, man. They even unplugged my carbon monoxide detector. The constant beeping was giving me a headache really bad. And I wish I felt half as good as I look. And this rock and roll lifestyle got me feeling overcooked. And I wish I felt half as good as I look.
You're half as good as you look. That's great.
Insides look like guacamole.
I hope I don't ever have to change it to I'm in that awkward spot between 40 and 50.